Been about a month and a half since I made an episode on here, and I originally intended on these episodes being possibly a week or two apart, but clearly that's not what has happened. So, after a month and a half, you can clearly see that stuff's changed around here. Oops. We've started clearing out the mycelium, turning it into grass, because that's what we're planning on doing. We're planning on making this area into a fantasy kind of style. And yeah, still haven't done the villager trading hall because I was planning on saving that for the second episode, which is now, and that is what I have planned for this episode. So guess we will get started on that. Oop, lag. Yeah, the server sadly only has about 2 gigs of RAM, and I can't do anything about that at the moment, so... Well, I can't do anything about it at all in the first place, but yeah. Just gonna have to deal with that for now, and get started with building. This is the schematic for the elevator, the water elevator, for the villager trading hall that we're building. Currently have all the villagers down here in this hole. All just stacked up down here. I have not unlocked all the trades of these guys, so definitely going to have to do that before I send them all up. Most of the librarians have pretty decent trades, and yeah, gonna get on with building that, and I will be back once that is constructed. Well, once the redstone and the first floor is constructed, at least. Now that most of that's completely built, I'm just going to put in ice for the elevator, because it's much easier than having to replace everything or use buckets, because that can cause a mess. And there we go, bubbles going. Stand in here, press the button, bit of lag. Perfect. It will go up a bit further than that, but for now, that is all it is. Maybe go up another 2 blocks? So it should work fine. So that's the first level done. Now I need to get to work on moving the villagers into their stalls. I'm going to mainly have it with librarians, but there are a couple of decent other villagers, like this blacksmith here. Well, toolsmith, more specifically. So, grab that, put that there. Corner rail. Yeah, I think I'll go up on top of the trading hall. I should have it going up here. I have no blocks to build up with. That's useful. I'll use grass. Actually, stone. That's going to be awkward. That's not going to go up. That's a little concerning. I guess I'll do that instead. For now. Because that's definitely going to work. And then I bring him up to here. Use a non-powered, then a powered with nothing on it. That will then allow me to get him out. Actually, use a powered, because that way I can stop it when I want him to stop, instead of using an activator rail, which will just kick him out and possibly keep the minecart going, I think. I can't remember how these all work. Push him that way. That was a rather quiet minecart. Kind of concerned about that. Okay. Let's come back along here. break the minecart and push him into the first cubicle. There we go, he's in. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to cap these off if I do cap them off, because eventually there's just going to be a roof on here anyway, so I may not need to cap them off at all. But now let's get through the rest of the villages. That should have done stuff. I'm lagging. There we go. Which villager has the decent mending trade? Not you. Is it you? No, that's sweeping edge. I swear it was on this side. Luck of the Sea, that's a cartographer. This guy? That's Riptide 3. Curse of Vanishing, Punch. Frostwalker 2. Power 2. Mending, there we go. This is the good mending villager. Not that we have a bad mending villager or anything. Okay, this is going to be a pain. I need to set up rails. Oh no, I can't do that way. That's frustrating. You are the other mending villager, aren't you? No, you are not. Okay. You can just sit to the side for now. Okay. I can't put a rail that way. That is annoying. I am going to break this and place it up here because that is out of the way of all the villagers. Place that. Place a rail. I'll do the same with that one. That way I don't have that problem again. Okay, let's get this villager going. Hopefully I don't have too much of an issue getting him past all the other villagers. Here we go. Perfect. He's gone up. I really did not need this to be a toggleable system, but it's toggleable anyway, so guess that's what I'm gonna go with. I didn't activate my rockets. That was smart. Perfect. Okay. I should have left that glass down there. Too late now. Down it goes. Villager goes up. Perfect. Break the minecart. Villager goes into the cubicle. Perfect. 2 down. A whole bunch more to go. Well, I can only fit another 14 in there, so not too many to go. Been a few days since I recorded the previous clip, in which, as you can see, stuff has happened. I've also finished putting all the villagers in here. There's also signs now with the prices and everything. That all works. Although it's a little bit laggy since it's on a server, so might have to change a few timings down below. And also, in the time that I have been spending not recording these clips, obviously, I was also working out what to do for the second story of this. And I thought I'd go with something like this, potentially. So it's another level on top of it, fairly similar. Few other things. Another thing I'm going to do is replace the grass down here with blue ice in a moment. So yeah, get to that. But I am quickly going to show you what has been going on over here. As you can see, there's a lot of holes down here. It's because it's been blowing up the mountain. Although there were a few mishaps, as you can see. The turtle case Octomade got a bit of TNT thrown at it unintentionally. First of all, it blew up down there and then blew up the turtle cage thing. But the turtles are fine. They're all running around down here and everywhere else. So, they're doing fine at the moment. But yeah. That's what I've been working on in the past few days while I haven't been recording these clips. Do have to mention one thing that is a bit annoying with Lightmatica when you're trying to do this and you've got it on Ghost. Well, transparent block mode. It's just so hard to see, even if it's one layer and it's all quartz. Because it just looks like you're looking through a cloud. Which I have turned off because I hate having clouds go through builds. One downside, but you get used to it eventually. I'm just quickly placing in the last few blocks I'm going to be putting in for now. I'm going to leave these gaps in all four sides just until I have the villages filled in. So for now, that should hopefully be everything sorted. So let's just quickly put it back to all of it. Doesn't look like there's anything out of place at the moment except for those slabs. Just quickly do a schematic verification just to be sure. It's just the slabs missing. Extra blocks, the signs and the trapdoors, that's fine. Wrong states, whatever, they're just different rotations of the stairs. That's fine. Wrong blocks. Strip birch logs, that's fine. I wasn't going to make the wood anyway. That's all fine. Yep, okay. It's all good. So now all I just need to do is add in the villages. And then fill the rest of that in. Sweet. I feel like a good way for me to end off the video would be to use a couple of stream clips that I was thinking of putting in the previous video but never did. So I'm going to cut to those clips now. It helps if you have a light rod.
Ow, my hand is cold. Ow, ow, that was a dumb idea. Why did I face palm? Ow, oh, that was cold. Oh, that wasn't nice.
Clip it, Wolf. Clip it.
Oh, that wasn't nice. Ow. I forgot how cold my hands are and I just faced. Ah! Silverfish. Hey, man. No, no, no.
You just fell back down.
Oh, God damn it, I did it again. Ow, I did it again with those. Oh, no, why? My hands are cold, stop doing that. No, don't touch my forehead. Penguin, come here. Now this time, hold shift.
hold shift. What are you on about?
No, there's capital locks. No, I'm done. I just double-handed it. I'm done. I'm done.